Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another Diecast video, and today we got a Johnny Lightning unboxing. I haven't done too many Johnny Lightning unboxing videos, mostly because I don't order the cases for myself, and I don't have a buddy like Diecast who typically gets sealed cases of these. However, this particular set, we're looking at Muscle Cars USA 2021 Release 4, which is it's a new release from Johnny Lightning, believe it or not, even though we got 2021 on the box. It's the OK Used Car release. And this set is jammed with cool stuff. So I decided to go ahead and get both version A and version B cases of it. And I got them from my buddies Scott and Lindsay Cleveland, SC Diecast. Check them out at Sheboygan Falls, Wisconsin. Oddiesjunkie77 at gmail.com. Oddiesjunkie77 is also their eBay name, so you can purchase from them on there. And on Amazon, I guess they sell as well. I don't normally hit them up on there. Usually, I just go right to their Facebook page. That's the best way to get in touch with them, as far as I'm concerned. Or you can stop at their, they have a brick and mortar shop that's pretty cool to visit as well if you're ever in that area. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to unbox these. I believe these are sealed inners. I just asked for sets. I didn't know they were going to actually give me cases. I just wanted sets. So I guess we'll see. I may score a White Lightning in one of these, and that'd be fun. So let's get right into them. Of course, we're going to start with the version A. So these were supposed to come out, I think, quite a while ago. Well, I mean, that's pretty obvious since it's 2021 Release 4, and we are, you know, man, it feels like 2022 is almost over already. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and cut the tape. We'll peek at these. We'll check when these were actually produced, because that will kind of give us some information. All right. So pull them out one by one. And we're going to open all these as well, because, you know, there's no sense in me waiting. I'm not going to collect the Ultra, or there's no Ultra Reds in these, obviously. I don't really collect White Lightnings as much, so we're going to go ahead and open them. All right, starting with this one here, we got version A, the 1973 Pontiac Grand Am, one of 15,800. So let's take a peek around the card art real quick. Muscle Cars USA. Wow, can I speak today? OK Used Cars, OK Facts. You can look at that if you want some details about this. So this Pontiac Grand Am casting, I actually collect it. I love this casting from Auto World. I'm going to keep saying Auto World. Johnny Lightning. These were produced, well, let's just say a year ago, because that's about right. So that's how long these things took to start hitting. I haven't seen these anywhere yet, so I think these are just coming out. I never saw them in a store or anything, so I don't know. OK Used Cars, Pontiac Grand Am. Go ahead and open it up and take a quick peek at it. This might be a little bit of a longer unboxing because we're going to be opening up the cars. I love this casting. I think it's fantastic. I don't think any other diecast manufacturer does this car in 164 or 164-ish. We know Johnny Lightning runs a little small. The hood does open. I'm not concerned about getting it open, though. And this looks great. Just a fantastic... I got a bunch of different versions of this car. So, Johnny Lightning, if you're new to the brand, which I doubt you are if you're watching my channel, but metal body, metal base, rubber tires... Details all the way around. They typically, they do a lot of different stuff. This particular one's going to be all stock versions of vehicles. It'll be like standard, you know, real factory paint jobs, all that good stuff. And actually, they give you the factory paint color right here. This is in Regatta Blue Poly, and that's the actual, like, paint code. 26, 25, 24. So yeah, if you like this color, I don't know if you could actually take this code and like bring it to Home Depot and paint a room the color. I have no idea. How come nobody paints rooms in metal flake in your house? Like a poly. That'd be kind of interesting, wouldn't it? Probably not. I don't know. It'd probably look awful. All right. let's go ahead and keep going through here. So I love this casting from Johnny Lightning. So this was no brainer. I had to get it. This one is pretty sweet too. This is the 1963 Ford Galaxy. Out of all the cars in the set, this is probably the one I was least interested in, but it is a nice casting. 1963 Ford Galaxy 500. This is in Heritage Burgundy Poly, and 15,800 pieces again for this. Die-cast metal body and chassis, authentic factory colors, and opening hood. Well, there, that tells you the story right there, huh? And it's burgundy. Let's go ahead and open it up. We can look at, we might be able to look at, is there copyright dates printed in the bottom of these? There's tooling numbers, by the way, for these two. This is 925. This one's 858. There's a production date code on the bottom. I was just seeing if there's a copyright date stamped in the bottom for the actual when it was, when it was actually tooled. This one has a 2004, so that's how long this one's been around. It's been around for a long time. This one does not have anything, but it would probably be after 2004, considering it's a higher number for the tooling number. So there you go. This one's got an opening hood. We'll try opening the hood of the Grand Am and the other one. I don't want to force it open because I really don't. I don't ever display these things with the hoods open. The main reason why I like an opening hood is because the gap right here looks pretty sweet when you have an opening hood. Just like the hood lines. Look good. So this is a cool color for this car. The car's not bad. Again, this is the one I was the least excited about. So we'll just go ahead and move on. All right, next one. Get out of here. All right, here we go. So this one is the 1991 Chevy Camaro Z28 1LE. This, I believe, is this the Auto World tooling? I think it is. We will find out here in a second. Looks like we got a little bit of a quality issue there. This is in Arctic White. Oh, it says new casting. This is definitely the Auto World IROC tooling. And this is another reason why I really wanted this set, is because there's a couple of Auto World toolings in here. So this one's not going to have an opening hood. It's been retooled for Johnny Lightning because it now has a metal base and the Johnny Lightning fits the Johnny Lightning rubber tires. And it looks alright except for that back wheel's floating. Sorry, I'm having to do some throat clearing here. Apologize about that. Yeah, we could probably play with it and get it to go a little bit better, but so again, details all around. The tooling number should now be a 164 dash. There it is, 164 009 JL, which means it's the Johnny Lightning version of the tooling. Like I said, these were originally Auto World Deluxe releases. It's a really nice tooling of this Camaro. The stance of it's a little janky, so it's going to need to be tweaked a little bit, and I will be able to do that and kind of fix it a little bit. But it does look pretty nice, so that's pretty cool. So digging that one. Had to get that one because, again, it's an Auto World tooling. Next is another Auto World tooling. This is the 1997 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am WS6 in bright red. And again, I had to get this one again because it was an Auto World tooling. It's an Auto World Deluxe tooling and now retooled as a Johnny Lightning. This has been released already a few times in the Johnny Lightning line. And we got a little quality concern here. This thing's not quite attached to the body like it should be. Well, I mean it is, but it's not. It should be down tight to the body. Probably fixable again. Not that you should have to fix your die cast when you pull it out of the package, but you know, I guess that's the one benefit of it being a carded collector. If the card looks decent in the package, you know, it'll stay looking decent in the package. Once you take it out, you can notice all the beauty of it, but you can also notice if there's any flaws. And I'll probably have to play with this one a little bit to get this back down to normal, especially if you decide you want to take pictures of this. That will really come out. So again, it looks pretty good. We've got there's your tooling number 164-022-JL, so Johnny Lightning version of the 22nd Auto World casting. And it looks pretty decent in red. All right, that's the fourth one here. 2 more to go, and then we got the other colors to go. This is a new tooling for Johnny Lightning. This is the 1978 Chevy Monte Carlo. This has been released a couple of times. I should say since these have been released. I don't know. So when did these actually show up? I know like SC just got them. I don't think I've seen these in store. I'm just trying to think now. I mean, maybe they did come out before and I just haven't had a way of getting them. New casting. It's in black. It's their Chevy Monte Carlo. When I was talking to SC2, they said they sold out of these cases like immediately and then ended up having to get more because this set is very, very good. So this is an awesome new tooling from Johnny Lightning. And these new toolings from Johnny Lightning are actually 1/64 scale. And they have that style of tooling number. So 164-062JL. And that's basically what you would say is a round 2 tooling number for Johnny Lightning. Does the hood open on this one? Yeah. So it's kind of funny because I think since these are 1/64 scale and literally are Auto Worlds basically, except that they have a Johnny Lightning style base to fit the wider Johnny Lightning, you know, repertoire of wheels. So since that's the case, I don't think honestly that there's anything that could stop them possibly from eventually releasing this as an Auto World. All they'd have to do is tool up a different base to fit the Auto World style wheels, give it actual Auto World style wheels and axles, and then they'd have another tooling for that. They probably won't ever do that, but this is pretty sick. And I'm sure they're having like a little bit of, you know, debate, you know, when they come up, let's do this car. Well, what line do we do it in, you know? I don't know. Well, let's figure it out. All right, next is this guy. This is the 1976 Plymouth Velar Roadrunner. I like this casting a lot. I don't think a lot of people do it. This isn't Spitfire Orange. I just really like this tooling, and that's why I wanted this one. So let's go ahead and open this up, Spitfire Orange, and take a peek. I really do dig that like 70s style colors on the side here. The graphics do look a little weird though. They look good on this wheel arch. This wheel arch, it looks a little bit like it's, I don't know, something just looks a little off to me on that. Maybe that's how it looks in real life. Just like the gap between the black and the yellow stripe. It's like there's too much gap. This looks good on the back, but it doesn't look great on the front. Anyway, I really do dig this casting. I think this casting's cool. It's kind of a unique car because I don't really think that any other diecast manufacturer has done this one, as far as I know, in 1/64. So, and I like it. I've got a few different versions of it, and it's just neat. So, trying to think if I have one handy. I think I do. There's an old release of it right here without the wing. It's just a sick looking car. It's the Dodge Aspen / Plymouth Velar Roadrunner. As you can see, the differences. Not much different. This one is a plastic base, by the way. This one is tooling number 621. So, kind of gives you a hint how long it's been around. Is there a date stamped in? No. I don't see any copyright date stamped in. Alright, so that is version A. Decent, good stuff. Alright, so the next one, obviously we're going to see the same castings, but different colors. They're alternate colors. And of course we might score a chase. We did not score it on that one, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know, depending on if you collect the things. let's take a peek at these. First one out of the box, we get the Chevy Monte Carlo, this time in light blue poly. Looks pretty good. I don't need to talk tooling numbers or anything, so just to go a little bit quicker. I'm going to say, I think I like it in black a little bit better, but this is a nice color for it. I've already got, now, this will be the 4th version of this new tooling that I have. So I might be done getting it for a little bit. But pretty nice. I like that color. And then we get the, there's the Plymouth Velar. And this one's in silver cloud poly. I think this one looks better than the red. But again, I think we have a little bit of that same issue with the striping. Here. So they must do those in separate kind of like passes or whatever on the whatever the machine is that does it, the graphic machine, tempo machine. And the alignment is a little bit off. And it's probably hard to do because of the fender flares in this thing. This one's got a bit of a bent axle as well. Now that's fixable. Again, slightly annoying, but it is fixable. Oh, did we open the hood on the last one? I don't remember. There you go. But yeah, definitely digging it in this color better than this color. What do you guys think? Definitely this one for me. Anywho. All right, next is the Firebird. This time in black. Simple black. Looks pretty good. Better job at this wing being on, at least on that side. This side leaves a little bit to be desired. It looks better in black, though, I think, than the red. A little bit meaner. Decent versions of this car, though. Definitely this tooling by itself is like the best 1/64 scale version of this particular bird, this generation. I think so. It's better than the OG Johnny Lightning one. They do have another tooling that is the same gen Firebird. It's a different year. It looks different. But I think this is better. No opening hood, of course, because it was an Auto World Deluxe tooling. But like I said, the opening hood thing really isn't a factor for me as far as whether I think the diecast is good or looks good or not. I don't really need opening features. I mean, the opening hood's cool. It's cool to be able to look in there, but it's not necessary, I suppose. All right, we got 3 more to go. Here is the 1963 Ford Galaxy 500, this time in champagne poly, and this one's got different wheels than the other one, right? So that gives it quite a bit of a different flavor, right? Pretty cool. So it's amazing what wheels can do. I mean, you got the color of the car, obviously. The wheels, though, really kind of change the look of a car. Like, really change the look of it. Same car, same everything. It's just the different color and the different wheels. And it just looks like a completely different car, almost, you know. I think I like this one a little bit better. This one looks meaner, but this one I think just looks more, I don't know, classic. Better. Oh, we got some wheel issues on this one. Oh, what the heck? Almost like the axle that was chosen. Well, actually, maybe not. It just needs to be centered in there a little bit. I get what they did, though. They wanted to make sure that these were pushed out as close to the fenders as possible to get this to look good. You don't want them sunken in, basically, is what I'm saying. Like this, you know what I'm saying? You don't want it like too sunken in. You want it kind of closer. So they gave it kind of a long axle. And there's nothing preventing it from like shifting back and forth in here. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. All right, moving on. 2 more to go. Pontiac Grand Am, this time in a cream color with some white striping. Actually, sorry, not cream, it's mesa tan. We got kind of a jacked up wheel in the front. Let's take a look at that. It's definitely fixable. Again, not that you should have to. I think this is kind of a cool color. I didn't think I'd like this one as much as the blue, but I think it's actually pretty neat. It's a weird color. I don't know how that's translating on camera, but it is an odd color. Can we get the... Ouch. Hood open. No. Try on this one. It just doesn't want to go. Ugh, almost got it. Would you just... Well, I'm giving up. Big deal. You don't need to see the motor. Sorry about that. Looks pretty good, though. What color do you like better? And definitely if it's my car, I'd rather have it in this color. But I think that this color is pretty neat. Striping on it's pretty tight, too. Not bad. All right, and lastly, we get the Camaro. And did we get a chase? No. We did not. But there it is in bright red. And looking pretty good. All right. Not bad. It's red. It's got the same wheels as this one. Now I just noticed too that these wheels aren't all chrome. They have the white paint in them as well, just like these have the red paint in them. And we got a little bit of flashing from the tire on the back here. It's kind of screwing up these wheels. Again, that is fixable. And man, I could probably do that even pretty quick. Yeah, we got to go under the knife here. See this little chunk of rubber? That's supposed to not be there. Can I get that out? Well, here. You can look at how Johnny Lightning wheels are made. They're a 3-piece wheel. I haven't shown this a couple of times, but there you go. That's the back part of there. And then this is the actual tire, of course. And then this is like the rim. So you can almost do like faux wheel swaps with these. If you got the same size tires, you just change out the rim. But what I'm doing is I'm trimming this tire because it's got, I'm trying not to cut myself because it's got this little piece of rubber right here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right. Get out of there. Almost got it. So that's not supposed to be there. So I'm just trimming it. I'm trying to anyway. That's pretty good. And then just for gigs, maybe we should flip the tire around. It's got some flashing on the backside too. It's kind of sloppy. All right. The easy way to do this, I think, is to put the rim in first and get that seated where it's supposed to be. Kind of right there at the front of the tire, like that. And then get it on the back side. And it's kind of a pain in the butt, if I'm honest. Which I am. All right. It looks better. It could use some more tweaking, but you guys don't need to witness it. There you go. So what do you guys think about this set? I think it's a pretty solid set. We got the Camaros, that's an Auto World casting. We got the Firebird, that's an Auto World casting. We've got brand new tooling right there. And then we've got an older tooling that I really like, which is this guy right here. Another older tooling that I really like right there. And then we got the Galaxies, which are nice. Not a tooling I collect, but I do have a couple of them, and they do look really good. All right, so that's it for this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again for watching. There is a Johnny Lightning playlist on the channel. You can check that out if you want more Johnny Lightning content. Other unboxing content is also available, of course, on the channel as well, under their respective brand playlists. So if you want to check those out, lots of Auto World stuff, lots of Greenlight stuff. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a good day.